There. Can you hear me now okay? I'm trying a new video setup and I just want to make sure you can hear me okay. Hi Teresa. So I'm Verna from Stampin' Notes, and tonight is Monday Mystery Stamping in the Meadow. Our meadow is full of snow right now. Hi Lucy. So tonight I have a really fun layered card. I think you could be able to use it for a lot of different things. And oh good, I'm glad you can hear me. So a couple of things. If you haven't seen my advertisement for the Sweet Notes Card Club for February, it features I think it's the Flowering Tulips bundle. I'll show you in the catalog when I point the phone down, but oh, you're welcome for the gems. But it features 8 cards. You get all the pieces. Everything's the cardstock's all cut for you. The embossing or die cuts is all done for you. It's 4 different designs, 2 of each. You get the inside sentiment piece and envelopes. You also get $20 worth of product, and this month's product is, oh, I've got it right here, a roll of the new evening evergreen window pane ribbon, a package of the brush brass butterflies, I love those, and a half a pack of the beautiful designer series paper. It's the Flowering Fields 12 by 12. It's just beautiful. And it includes priority shipping and a PDF tutorial and a video tutorial, and it's $42. And registration closes at 10th. So if you're interested in that, email me at vernastamps@gmail.com. And oh, there's one more bonus card, and this is from the other bundle in the suite. This features the windmill, and you will get the pieces to already die cut for the windmill. This paper is gorgeous, and it's part of the paper that you're going to get in your half pack of paper, but it's really pretty. The colors are beautiful, and this is part of the designer series paper too. So that is a little extra added bonus for that. And let's see, last week's winner was Rana Butts for sharing, and thank you so much, Rana. And if you message me with your email, your snail mail address, I'll send you out a package of the opal rounds. And for next week, if you comment and share, you'll be in a drawing for a package of the iridescent rhinestones, and you can't see them very good on this probably, but they're lovely. They're new in the mini catalog, and they pick up whatever color they're near. They're so pretty. So that's for next week. And Rana, thank you so much for sharing. Hey, Margaret. All right, now I'm using a new setup so I can just switch to my project view. So I'm going to go to that right now, and let's see if it works okay. I'm going to move this over, move my laptop back. It looks like it's okay. Move this over here like this a little bit. I'm not sure on the shadow. Probably have to live with it for tonight until we experiment a little more with that. Okay, this is a host code for February. If you place an order of $50 with me in my online store at Stampin' Notes or Verna Stamps at Stampin'Up.net, I will send you a pack of the beautiful 2021-2023 in color gems. And they are so pretty. Yeah, I was going to show you. This is the whole suite that I was talking about for Sweet Notes Card Club. This here is the Flowering Tulips bundle. And this is, there's different things you could get. If you want the whole bundle, you have that option to get that. If you just want the kit, which is $42, you can just get that. If you just want the tutorial, that's $15, and that's free to my team members. And this was the Tulip Fields bundle that one card is going to be from. No sentiments in this bundle, just fields of flowers in the windmill, and you get these beautiful dies with that. All right, so we will move on to our card, and you should have a piece of cardstock that's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. You can get your cardstock layer out, and I am just going to burnish that with my bone folder. Like that. And then you should have a piece that's 5 1/4 by 4 that is embossed. And I've used a piece of fresh freesia. And I don't know if you can see it. I've embossed it with the lovely Bouquet of Love hybrid embossing folder. This is going to be covered, so we'll just have the flowers there. So you can take your emboss piece and go ahead and adhere that onto your cardstock. And I'm going to use the liquid glue just because it is embossed. It kind of helps with all the little nooks and crannies. And put a little bit there. And we'll put it down and center it on that piece of cardstock. Just like that. Here is the Bouquet of Love hybrid embossing folder, and it's hybrid because it will it has a heart-shaped die that sits in here, and you can die cut and emboss at the same time. Now I took my folder and I traced around where to lay the piece of cardstock so it's centered over this heart. That's just a helpful tip for any of you that have this. And make sure that you do not run it through your embossing machine unless you're putting it through this way with the folded edge first, because I did by accident and broke mine. This is the second one I've had. So you want to be careful when you're going into the embossing machine to put it this way with the folded side in like that. All right, so now we've got some layers. I'm going to take my first long layer, and I think this is 2 1/8 by 5 3/8, and I don't know what I did with my sheet here. Let's see if I laid it over here. Here it is. Okay, so this one is 2 1/8 by 5 3/8, the cardstock, and then you have a piece of cardstock or DSP that's 2 by 5 1/8, and I'm using the Hello Friend Designer Series paper. It is part of a set that is free with a $100 order right now during celebration. And there's that, and it has a really beautiful stamp set with a bird and oh, it's this one right here, but it has gorgeous DSP too. I love this bird image, but that's what I'm using. The DSP has a lot of soft colors with black around them. So we're gonna layer this on, and you can see the back is gorgeous too. I hope you ladies survived the snow and are all plowed out. It just feels like an old-fashioned winter this winter. So once you get that on your DSP on your layer there, you can go ahead and put it on the center of your card like that. Now my blind saga, the Lowe's guy did not come Saturday because of the snow. So supposedly he's coming Wednesday in the afternoon. So if he comes in the afternoon, I will have to either do the Facebook Live later that I usually do at 4, but I'll keep you posted. I'll put something on the Facebook and let you know what's going on with that, but I'm going to have something ready anyways. If he's still here, I will upload a video to YouTube and put a link to it on my Facebook page. And next Monday is Valentine's Day, so we're not doing mystery stamping. I hope you get to go out and eat with your honey or do something special. All right, so we've got that layer on there. Now this card, you can make it so it's this way. Yeah, Margaret, those blinds, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how long they'd last, but oh my goodness, that was so funny. All right, so you can make this card this way, or you can make it like this, whichever you prefer. And I think I'm going to do this way, vertically. All right, so you've got another cardstock piece that's 3 1/8 by 3 1/8, and a piece of designer series paper that is 3 by 3, and that's going to layer on this. And you can go ahead and do that. Yeah, my mom posted like it was like redneck blinds, and it was rolls of toilet paper with the toilet paper hanging down. It was pretty funny. I don't think my mom's on tonight. Now, when you get that on there, I'm going to add a piece of ribbon across this to, so this is going to go on here like this, and I'm going to add a piece of ribbon that's going to be on one of these sides, maybe on this one on this side on the left. And I'm using a black organdy ribbon. I'm going to take about a good 10-inch piece. I'm using my snips. All right, I'm going to do my fake bow that's just tails. I'll move this out of the way a minute. And I want my tails to be on this side of the ribbon. So I am going to just tie a knot on that side like this. Okay, you can use anything round. I just happen to have my take a pick tool here. And slide that off. And now I'm just going to cut this at an angle, and these are going to be my little tails. I'm going to pull that so it's nice and tight, and I can cut that down more after I get it on my piece of cardstock. So I want it right on the edge right there. I'm just going to turn this over and actually use some Scotch tape to just hold that tail down in place. I'm going to turn it back around to the front and take a look at it. And put it where I want it, and then use another piece of tape. Trim this off. All right, so I have my piece here with the ribbon on it. Bring my card back in. And again, I am not using dimensionals. I suppose you could, but we've got a few more layers to add, so I'm just gonna, again, glue this piece. I want that turned a little more. Please post what you make. I'd love to see what you make. I spent like, I don't know, 15 or 20 minutes chasing a doe away from my bird feeder while I was getting ready for tonight. There's a bird feeder outside my studio window here, and she gets in there and just has a good old time. And I just put bird seed out this morning, so I'm sure she'll probably get into it tonight. She'll be back. All right, so after you get this done, we have another layer to get ready. So you have another piece of cardstock, and this is 3 1/8 by 3 1/8, and a little piece of designer series paper that is 1 3/4 by 1 3/4, and you're gonna go ahead. Now you can put your sentiment on this instead if you want. I am going to put my sentiment over this, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Just like that. And then this piece, I am going to use dimensionals and pop it up on the front. I've got some pieces here. I don't know, these dimensionals haven't been coming off the sheet really good. I don't know if they're old. They're sticky and everything, but for some reason they are not easy to peel off the sheet they're on. Okay. I'm just going to take this strip right here, put this down here. Put that right there. We'll add this right here. We'll use up all those little pieces. And we're going to center this. This needs to come down a bit. And in a little bit. About like that. Okay, now I'm going to trim that ribbon. I like this because you can use up your beautiful designer series paper. It looks nice, and it's not hard to create. All right, so for our sentiment, I had a piece of scrap white paper here. I'm not seeing it. I'm going to grab another one. Okay. Thanks, Teresa. Okay. I'm using black memento ink. And this is from the Friendly Hello stamp set. It says, hope you have the best birthday. I just inked this pad up because it seemed pretty dry earlier. I think maybe I need to invest in a new ink pad. All right. I'll put that on there. It's a little bit crooked. I'll cover this before I get in it. Thanks, Margaret. I can't wait to see your cards. You girls are so creative. All right, I'm going to try and cut this. And cut this way. We'll turn it here. And it still looks a little crooked. Okay. And this end, see if I can fix that. There. Nope, not there. Still a little crooked. Okay. I need longer scissors. Here, that's better. All right. Get our sentiment. Get this out of here. All right, hope you have the best birthday. And I want that centered so it just lays over the edges a little bit like that. Excuse me, I am just going to glue this one down. All right. Okay. And I'm going to add some of those little hexagons. They're new. These are the adhesive backed hexagons. Thanks, Margaret. And I'm going to add one here. And I think I'll add another larger one right below it there, like that. Okay, let's do the inside, and I'm just going to take a piece of 5 1/4 by 4 inch cardstock for the inside sentiment. And I'm going to bring in that bird with the foliage and ink him up. Actually, these would be nice just even without a sentiment on the front, just for note cards to give to people as a gift. Oops. And we'll put our little birdie down here. Isn't that pretty? And I think I'll do an envelope. We'll put him on the front of the envelope. Okay, and we'll put him right here. Set him there. Let's get him inside our envelope here. And there. Okay, so there's our card. We have the card and we have a matching envelope. Pretty. I'll show you a couple other cards I did earlier today to give you ideas, all with that same Friendly Hello designer series paper that's free. The designer series paper and the stamp set. This paper and the stamp set come as a bundle. It's free with a $100 order right now during Celebration, and Celebration is gonna be over in like 3 weeks, the end of February. This one I did the other way, horizontally, and he has the bird inside, and this is with a petal pink paper from that pack. This one is with the pool party paper. This one, the bow's over here, and we got the bird inside. And then the Granny Apple Green. I love Granny Apple Green. And then the flowers on the inside. This whole paper has kind of a tropical flavor to it. So thank you so much for participating tonight, and comment and share, and don't forget to post what you make. And I will hopefully see you Wednesday. I'll keep you posted on that, what's going on, and if it'll be live or just uploaded. And I hope you have a great week, you guys. Take care.